of Yah. We must follow and get in line with the words of Yah and obey Yah and trust Yah only. Trust his word, then you will know y'all have a real Messiah, one man of our nation. You must gather to. That's what I'm pointing out to you now by the words of Yah. Here, it's not a coincidence. Why you would tell people there's no man or that we supposed to appoint to, come to, but you try to get everybody to come to you and join your group, your camp. You want everybody to hear your teaching, brothers and sisters. See how you contradicting your own self? You want people not to obey Yah, but you want people to obey you and follow your own thinking. A lot of brothers do that. I hear it all the time when I talk to them. Right here, say, afterward, they will return to, see, Yah, their Barak, by seeking Yah out by the words of Yah, see, and to his Messiah. Everyone that is a legitimate teacher should know, should know this and be teaching this. But instead of people telling these teachers out here, these camp leaders, or whoever telling you to seek this real Messiah, the man from our nation, they tell you to follow them and come under their teachings and give tithes and offering to them that is illegal at this time. Brothers and sisters, fund them, fund me, go fund me. Right here. And they not the Messiah. See what I'm saying? To the Messiah, their king, see? And they, see it's saying they, see the both of they, the day is the Messiah, and the 12 tribes shall come trembling, see, back to Yah, see, in the wilderness. Submissive, see, submissive to Yah. See, they, when you gather to Yah, you're coming with the Messiah, see, and they shall come trembling, which is out of captivity, trembling, submissive, subjecting to Yah, see, subject to Yah, and to his blessings, see, his Barut, in the end time. See the word end times again? In the end time, we inside the end time, in the end times of days, which is in the end times of days, the captivity, the troubled time. Remember, Y'all says no peace till we get home. So we coming in the reverence and the fear, Y'all. We watching because we know we ain't back home yet. We not before Yah yet, where we know we're gonna have that peace. So when we coming, that means we traveling through other nations. So we're gonna have some layovers. Sometime there, this nation to gather our people here. Remember, Y'all said, and the body gonna come back together into one seat of the army, the dry bones. That's what it's telling you about there as well. So please keep that in mind, bro. I'm putting this all together for you. It's very important that you know the words of Yah. Everybody don't have the knowledge because everybody, it's only one true Messiah. Out of all the brothers say they are the Messiah, they don't have the knowledge of I have. They don't even know nothing about the real name of the real Messiah till I bring it and manifest by the words of Yah to the people of Yah. Y'all see deep. That's the Arabic phrase and how we would say Yah, our righteousness, brothers and sisters. So keep that in mind. It's very important what I'm sharing with you here. As I'm gonna go to the book Micaiah. I'll see can I get it in a bigger translation. It's the same Living Bible by the public company Tinsdale. Cause some Living Bibles they changed. They got a new book called the Living Bible. It's garbage compared to this one. See, they change up on things. But this right here shows, because see, the world didn't want you to know your true leader and how your true leader was going to come. He wasn't going to come in a royalty status and flash bling, bling, bling from heaven that everybody can see. Y'all don't show that about the real Messiah. He told you he going to come under this low status from the poorhouse and go rise to royalty, to Zion, brothers and sisters. And so let me get my place here, brothers and sisters. I want to make sure I haven't left out not one scripture. As I want to get to I got two more scriptures. I hope I got enough time in this video to do. Let me get the mic real quick. Every time I say quick, I'll be going in the chase for. I hope they didn't eradicate the prophet book out of my scripture, because a lot of my scripture is missing at this time. Let me pull out that one. My children got me again in that one. I got books missing. place the headed there. You know, I let my children get a hold of my scriptures, boy, and they ramshackle. So I gotta get a whole new fleet of scriptures soon. So let me get the mic and give me a moment, brothers and sisters. Very important. Meditate on these words of Yah with me, brothers and sisters. Take the words of Yah. I'm going to Micah chapter 2. That is very important. Once again, every word of Yah is important. See, right here, it's dealing with time. We always deal with time. Everything on earth deal with time. Time to wake up, time to go to work, time to come home, time to go to the store, time to clean up. Everything we deal with time. So we got to know when Yah referring to the end times of captivity, which is our last time ever coming into captivity. We'll never be in captivity again. We're going into the freedom of Yah. That's where Yah talked about this Messiah at the end times for a reason. This brother. Remember somebody said they're looking for the black Messiah. The real Messiah is not black, brothers and sisters. We not black people. People refer to them as black people, but never looking for this one that can cause this change. And all earth, the change coming on earth, they can't stop this, brothers and sisters. So right here, the words of Yah, right here, chapter 1 of Micah, there, in chapter 1, verse 12, I'm going to start off with, show you this, because a lot of people be misinformed about this. A lot of false teachers go. So that the words of Yah right here, it's saying that the time will come. See, remember telling me the time come, the times of captivity. Yah told our people this often, revealed it to the prophets. The words of Yah, that was going to take place. Majority of people in our nation overlooked this. Paid no mind. They wanted to walk in their sin. They were looking at what they could see in front of their face now. They wanted the now honor. They wanted the honor that Yah didn't even want them to touch. And they weren't even honored. They wanted the prestige, the privileges, the right to be like the other nations. And Yah said, don't do as they do, or I'm going to throw you out the land. And that's exactly what occurred to our ancestors. This is right here. The time will come, oh Yah said, Yah, see that? When I will gather you. You see that? All that are left, see, still alive, and bring you together, see, again, like sheep in a fold, like a flock in a pasture, a noisy, they got happy, but scrap the word happy, crowd, which is, you be joyful and overwhelmed and glad and thankful. See right here, it say, Y'all said he gonna do this. Then he tell you by who in verse 13, the Messiah. See right here, they got A. Right here, they got the he who opens the breach. See, some translators say breach maker, the breaker, sovereign leader, but it's talking about that same one Yahweh told our ancestor Jacob about. See, he often told us to the prophets, brothers and sisters of our nation, about this one at the end times gonna rise up. So keep that in mind as well, brothers and sisters. Right here again, see, it said the Messiah will lead you out of exile. See it again, confirming all them other scriptures I told you, out of exile, and bring you through the gates of your cities of captivity back to your own land. You see that? And your king will go before you. Yah leads on. See, by Yah leading on, guided through his spirit, his wisdom, his knowledge, it's similar like what Yah did coming out of Egypt, but gonna be much greater, because now we got in all nations in captivity. Like people going to Africa and getting citizenships in these different states out, coming under subjection under the nations in Africa. Yes, I was in a meeting a couple of days ago, a conference call, and they was talking about that. And they get citizenship right. The thing about some of our people went back and land got citizenship rights. Been in this group. See, so they come under the laws, the codes, the statutes, judgment of other nations under their rulership. You're not empowered. You submit to the authorities of other nations. Power, because they control them lands you go into. That's why people get visas to go there, dual visas, and all. See, showing you under the status and under the control of and the power of other nations. brothers and sisters, when y'all told us to break free from this and go to a land. See, that's why the real Messiah is focused to go into our own land. That's the goal. Not join and get a citizenship. See, so you give in your authority to them that y'all invested in you to break free. See, the real Messiah know we got to break free. I mean, completely free, where no other power, government rule will control us. Again, this is what a lot of people lack. So that is so vital right there. So I love to read it again. All right, see right here. You read verse 12. Y'all say, I will gather you. Then y'all go right here, tell you by who. In verse 13. See, the Messiah will lead, lead you out of exile. That's self. Anybody can comprehend that? That's one being that's going to lead you, the 12 tribes, gather you from place to place to place to place to place to place, so we all end up in the same territory. That's how it's going to take place, brothers and sisters. That's why I'm here in America, talking to the people in America. America saying, let's come together. But I know our people take knowledge. A lot of our people don't comprehend. Because a lot of people say this, been saying this for years. But y'all say you're going to overturn it to this one that rightfully authority is given to him to run it. He will know how to run it. He will know how to rule it. He will fear y'all, reverence y'all, love y'all people. It would not let y'all people go come the harm way. Let me finish this out in the book of Rhema. I can give y'all a lot of other words of y'all concerning on the Messiah, but this is sufficient enough. I don't want to overwhelm y'all people with too much. So with that Yah chapter 30, verse 21 to 22. I hope I got a few more minutes. I could do this. I'm speeding up because I'm coming on an hour. Sometimes my video shut off at an hour. So chapter 30. Verse 21, 22. Let me get into it real quick. 21. Make sure I got the one. 21 on the 22 at this time. In Yah chapter 30, verse 21. Let me get right into it. It says, and they will have their own ruler again. He will not be a foreigner, and I will invite him to be a priest, see, at my altar, see, slaughter place, and he shall approach me. For who would dare to come unless invited? And you shall be my people, and I will be your Barak. You see that's very important, bro. See, y'all gonna give the Messiah additional office as high priest. See, the offer up and prepare the sin offerings for you, brother and sister, at a slaughter place that they call altar. And y'all gonna invite the Messiah to come before him to get that position of high priest. And that's why he gonna perfectly, that's why other scriptures, and he perfectly, it's gonna be harmony between both positions. The ruling party of the nation and the high priest over the Levites priest. Who gonna give authority back to the Levite priest to operate and be in power again, to bring forth the appointed days of Yah, the Sabbaths, and all these? The Messiah. Now he is the high priest. So a lot of people don't know the orders of Yah. They think all this going. I heard about they got priests here doing this and this and that. They got the Urim and all of these type of things. They are giving orders, but they're all out of the will of Yah right now, bro. So none of them. Go and read the prophet book Malachi chapter 3. It shows you right there. The messenger must give them their powers back to go back and they function. A lot of people doing things on their own because they lack the knowledge of Yah right now. I understand that. I'm not going to condemn them on that because they operating on their own knowledge. That's not my position. Y'all going to take care of a lot of people when we get in that wilderness. The liars and those who rebelled against Yah. Because Yah, you must know, for our nation to get in line is one leader. And that's why I'm here to establish this by the will of Yah. And that you obey Yah, that you will know is one leader on earth that Yah appoints among you, that will be among you to bring you out of captivity, not coming from heaven. Not one of the prophecy I read to you in the words of Yah from the books of the prophets, talking about you got a man coming from heaven, look up to the clouds, they're going to break forth. That's that New Testament garbage, brother and sister of the Caucasians. They got you looking into heaven while they're killing you on earth. So y'all take that into mind, brothers and sisters. Isaiah 1:20, y'all said, let me read that real quick on my close out. I don't know if I want to end with the death, but y'all said if we don't obey him, Isaiah 1, I'm going to have to go to the letter scripture, the King James Version, because my children eradicated that verse. Isaiah, this is the only book I have right now, Bible, got all the books in it. Isaiah, that is very important, brothers and sisters, that y'all people comprehend. Isaiah, because you're right here, let me get to it. This is going to read it a little different, I know, because this don't say, make it plain like the Living Bible. Let me see, do I have it in this little Living Bible, Isaiah 1. Chapter 1, Isaiah. Let me get to it. Give me a moment. Hopefully, I don't know, this is the one I just picked up. That one don't have it. Let me pick this one up real quick. Give me a moment before I end this. May the peace of Yah come upon each and every one of you who learn to obey Yah. Brothers and sisters, then we go back into the peace of Yah. Brothers and sisters, come together. I pray that each and every one of you be enlightened by this, by the words of Yah, and obey Yah. Don't shun the words of Yah, brothers and sisters, and don't bring forth your own thinking. Trust Yah that you may have this freedom of Yah. Right here. Right here. This is how it reads here. Make it so plain. Chapter 1, verse 20 in Isaiah. Yeshayah. Salvation of Yah. It said, but if you keep on turning